SpaceX Crew-11, ISRO-NASA NISAR launch, the week's biggest space missions. The world of space launches is buzzing with activity this week, and it's one of the busiest periods of 2025 so far. But here's where it gets controversial. With so many missions scheduled, questions about the sustainability and environmental impact of frequent launches are more relevant than ever. From major international players to private companies, the upcoming launches showcase a mix of technological advancements, ambitious projects, and some setbacks that remind us how challenging space exploration truly is. This week, a total of 12 launches are planned across the globe, making it a particularly packed schedule. SpaceX is leading the charge with 5 missions using its reliable Falcon 9 rocket, including the highly anticipated Crew-11 mission to the International Space Station, ISS. Meanwhile, Rocket Lab's Electron rocket, known for its suborbital capabilities, is set to launch the HASTE mission from Virginia, marking another step in rapid, cost-effective space access. Internationally, there's a mix of successes and failures. Australia's first domestically built rocket, the Eris by Gilmour Space, experienced a setback after its inaugural launch attempt on July 29th. Despite the failure, there's a strong sense of national pride, as the rocket was proudly labeled Australian-made, symbolizing a significant milestone for the country's space ambitions. The failure was attributed to engine issues, but the company remains optimistic about future attempts. China continues to ramp up its satellite constellation efforts, with 4 launches scheduled from the country's spaceports. Notably, the Changzheng 8A rocket is set to deploy the Guowang communication satellites, part of China's plan to build a mega constellation of over 13,000 internet satellites. This ambitious project aims to rival SpaceX's Starlink, but primarily within China's borders. In India, ISRO and NASA jointly launched the NISAR satellite on July 30th. This sophisticated radar satellite will monitor Earth's ecosystems, helping scientists track earthquakes, tsunamis, and ice sheet changes. The launch from India's Satish Dhawan Space Center marked ISRO's 99th mission, inching closer to the milestone of 100 launches, a testament to India's growing space capabilities. Back in the United States, SpaceX is not only launching Starlink satellites but also preparing for the final crewed mission of July 2025. The Crew-11 mission will send 4 astronauts to the ISS for a 6-month research stint, with a launch scheduled from Kennedy Space Center's historic Launch Complex 39A. The mission features a crew of diverse international astronauts, emphasizing the global nature of space exploration. Additionally, SpaceX plans to launch 2 more batches of Starlink satellites, bringing the total to over 70,000 satellites in orbit once all missions are complete. These launches highlight the company's focus on reusability, with boosters like B1069 and B1088 making multiple flights and landings, reducing costs and environmental impact. Rocket Lab's Jake 4 mission, a highly secretive government payload, will test hypersonic re-entry technology using their Electron rocket's HASTE variant. This suborbital test aims to advance missile technology, reflecting the growing interest in hypersonic weapons and defense systems. Finally, China's Guowang-1A rocket. What do you think? Should space agencies prioritize rapid deployment of satellites or focus more on long-term sustainability? Share your thoughts in the comments below. SpaceX launches 28 Starlink satellites on Falcon 9 rocket, a night of innovation in Florida. In a stunning display of technological prowess, SpaceX has successfully launched 28 Starlink satellites into Earth's orbit from Florida. The night sky was illuminated as the Falcon 9 rocket soared through the atmosphere, embarking on its 26th mission. But here's where it gets even more impressive. The first stage of the rocket, known as B1069, made a perfect landing on the drone ship. Just read the instructions in the Atlantic Ocean. These 28 satellites are a valuable addition to SpaceX's low Earth orbit mega constellation, which now boasts over 8,050 active units. This is the part most people miss. Since 2018, SpaceX has launched more than 9,300 satellites, according to satellite tracker Jonathan McDowell. This launch marks SpaceX's 99th mission of the year, with all but 3 utilizing Falcon 9 rockets. But the company isn't slowing down. They have 2 more launches planned for this week. Another Starlink mission is set for Wednesday from California, and on Thursday, the Crew-11 astronauts will be launched to the International Space Station from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The controversy surrounding SpaceX's rapid expansion and the potential impacts on astronomy and space debris continues to spark debate. What do you think about the privatization of space exploration? Let us know in the comments below. Stay updated on the latest space news, rocket launches, and skywatching events by joining our space forums. If you have any news tips, corrections, or comments, reach out to us at community@space.com. This article was brought to you by Robert Pearlman, a renowned space historian, journalist, and founder of collectspace.com. Pearlman has been honored with numerous awards for his dedication to space history and communication, including the Ordway Award for Sustained Excellence in Spaceflight History in 2021. SpaceX launches 28 Starlink satellites on Falcon 9 from Cape Canaveral. Spaceflight now. In a thrilling display of modern space engineering, SpaceX has once again pushed the limits by launching 28 brand new Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit, an event that not only reaffirms their innovation, but also sparks lively debate among space enthusiasts and skeptics alike. On Tuesday, just before midnight, SpaceX initiated the Starlink V2 mini-mission from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. This particular mission, officially designated as Starlink 1029, successfully injected another set of 28 satellites into the mega constellation aimed at bridging global communication gaps. For those who are new to the field, a mega constellation refers to a large network of satellites working together to provide expansive coverage, which is essential for creating robust broadband networks around the world. The launch took place at 11:37 p.m. EDT, 0337 UTC, from Space Launch Complex 40. According to the forecasts issued by the 45th Weather Squadron, there was a 90% chance that the weather conditions would be favorable for the mission, with only a slight possibility of interference from cumulus clouds. This careful weather evaluation is a vital part of any launch, as even a minor disruption can have significant consequences for such precise operations. In a remarkable display of reuse, SpaceX employed the Falcon 9 booster with tail number B1069, marking its 26th flight, a testament to the company's commitment to sustainable and reliable space travel. This very booster has played a key role in previous missions, including CRS-24, Eutelsat's Hotbird 13F, and 21 other Starlink satellite deployments. Its continued success serves as a prime example of how reusability in rocket technology can reduce costs and improve turnaround times for space missions. Raising the stakes even higher, just about 8.5 minutes after liftoff, booster B1069 made a flawless landing on the drone ship known as Just Read the Instructions. This impressive maneuver marked the 130th touchdown on that specific vessel and stands as the 482nd successful booster landing to date. But here's where it gets controversial. While many praise the repeated successful landings as a leap forward in technology and cost efficiency, others question whether this focus on rapid reusability might encourage overlooking potential safety risks in future missions. What do you think? Does the emphasis on reusing boosters truly herald the future of space exploration, or are there underlying concerns that we shouldn't ignore? Share your opinion and join the conversation in the comments.